Hey, how's it going, friends? My name is Shudak from the Let's Play channel HalvedStudios, and welcome back to more Let's Play BioShock.
Moira. Patrick. Ain't that just like Ryan? Waits until we're almost out, then he pulls the string. We'll find the bastard. We'll find him, and we'll tear his heart out.
I came to this place to build the impossible. You came to rob what you could never build. A hum gaping at the gates of Rome. Even the air you breathe is sponged from my account. Well, breathe deep, so later you might remember the taste.
You get to the bathysphere in the rolling hills. That'll take you straight to the devil himself. And then all debts will be paid in full.
Alright. So actually, one thing that I actually never really put thought into, but really enjoyed, is how there's a couple smugglers' crates in Arcadia leaving from the smuggler's hideout, and how those crates are still in, like, dugout passages, but in a slightly more, like, looks like you're between the walls sort of situation, with, pipes going everywhere. I thought that was kind of neat. So, this is Arcadia. And when I first got to Arcadia, when playing BioShock, it was just like, what? Mind blown. So I didn't even consider the possibility that there would be a fucking forest underwater. But at the same time, it makes perfect sense to have a forest underwater because, well, first of all, you need air. Second of all, people go crazy in like, white linoleum rooms all day long. And another thing, you need somewhere... You need somewhere to put these bodies. The bodies of people who died, because you can't just, like, toss them out into the water. They'll float up to the surface, possibly, and expose Rapture. Or it's just disrespectful, and people will be like, hey, don't do that, bro. So you bury bodies in the dirt, bodies then turn into more dirt, which then you use to grow food. Because although I don't think there was ever a, directly agriculture area that you could explore in Rapture, it's heavily implied that there is an agriculture area in Rapture that, it's heavily implied that there is an agriculture area in Rapture where a lot of food is being grown. And that farmers work that place. Or even like just individual citizens have a small plot of land where they just grow their own food. That's also a thing. But it just goes to Kevin Levine and his team of how much thought he's put into an underwater city and the necessities of it, and that's why I love Ken Levine's games, because he doesn't just make an underwater city, he actually makes an underwater city with all the necessary and logistical needs for it accounted for. And wow, this place is gorgeous. I mean, of course, we have a dead, drowned lady in the water, but I mean, if we can ignore a few things like that, this is the nicest looking place in the game. Oh.
Seems like some blighters have started seeing ghosts. Ghosts? Ryan tells me it's a side effect of this plasmid business. One poor sod's memory is getting passed on to another through genetic sampling. Leaks, lunatics, rebellion, and now bleeding ghosts. Ain't life in Rapture grand?
Bryce, is somebody there?
I mean, I mean, yes, I am here.
me, man! Can you help me out?
No.
Jesus, God, somebody help!
Literally every single person in this world has been hostile to me on sight. You really think I'm gonna go over to you? No! Fuck you! Give me $20, then I'll trust you. I just love that line. Like, just give me.
Is somebody there?
Oh, shut up! I'm not falling for that, okay? Everyone in... I mean, hell, I'm half expecting Atlas in the same room as me to just be immediately hostile, like, he's just actually a bad guy, too, who wants to kill me. Like, and literally everyone in Rapture is trying to kill me. I'm not gonna trust some random jackass now.
Oh, Jesus, God,
I'm gonna go into
somebody
here,
help!
because this place is a nicer place.
Oh, sugar, I'm spliced up in ways you never dreamed of.
Get over here.
Alright, I have other people's memories. That's troubling.
What a night I got lined up. Everything's ready. Flowers, bottle of wine, even 2 tickets to the tea garden. Nothing gets the Bettys in the mood like nighttime in Arcadia. Now I just gotta stop by the Thrifty Care to pick up a med hypo, just to be safe. Word is, this ain't Angelina's first visit to the tea garden.
So yes, here we go. After Atlas took down Fontaine, or basically Atlas replaced Fontaine even, for the fight of, for Rapture's soul, a lot of propaganda began coming out, like, who is Atlas? Who is Ayn Rand, or who is Atlas, you know? A lot of that stuff started coming about, and Atlas sort of picked up the fight for Rapture, taking in a more of a, the word I want to say is a populist sort of way. And people fell in line with Atlas after taking down Fontaine.
The augmentation procedure is a success. The slugs alone could not provide enough Adam for serious work, but combined with the hosts, now we have something. The slug is embedded in the lining of the host's stomach, and after the host feeds, we induce regurgitation. And then we have 20-30 times yield of usable Adam. The problem now is the shortage of hosts. Fontaine says patience, Tannenbaum. Soon, the first home for Little Sisters will open, and that problem will be solved.
So basically, the Little Sisters are both the gatherers of Adam throughout Rapture, and the producers of Adam throughout Rapture. They're basically like simultaneous producers and recyclers of Adam. Because what Tenenbaum did is she took the sea slugs that normally produced Adam and stuck them in Little Sisters. Basically little young girls, turning them into Little Sisters due to the exposure to the natural Adam from the slug, and using them to massively produce Adam, which explains why, you know, rescuing Little Sisters gives you Adam. I mean, or you could not. Or you could not be dumb and weird.
Hello, beautiful.
You know, that's the one thing I can always appreciate about BioShock. That's the one thing that I can always appreciate about BioShock is, even like an hour, 2 hours, 5 hours, 6, 10 hours into the game, they're still making you feel the survival horror atmosphere that, I wonder if I could just, like, squeeze through here. They're still making you feel the survival horror atmosphere, despite the fact that I have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 guns and, like, 4 superpowers. You still feel the survival horror aspects. Like all of a sudden, hey, there's this guy, he's just disappearing. Like, I can't shoot a guy who I can't see. I can't shoot a guy that I can't see. So all of a sudden, like, the power dynamic goes way out the roof. Where it's just, hey, compared to these new guys, I'm just not anything. I'm just not shit at all. And the only reason they haven't murdered me yet is because, they're all trapped in Arcadia, whether because by choice or because they can't use the bathyspheres because of the genetic coding that allows only people with Ryan's DNA or close to Ryan's DNA to use bathyspheres, and the fact that the smuggler's hideout would be, of course, hidden. Speaking of which, I wanna... No, I'm gonna run with you. I'm gonna run with you this time. Oh, you didn't expect me to angle the camera like that, did you? I wanna check something real quick. Alright, so yeah, because I thought this leads down to the smuggler's hideout, so it should be hidden. And it's a tomb, it's a crypt, just like this one, and like that one. So the smuggler's hideout was dug into a crypt. And, yeah, no, this is a crypt. It was dug into a crypt, and that's how they kept it secret in their entrance to Arcadia. That's nice. That's smart. I like that. That's cool. Alright, now, where's this guy going? And is he still fucking with me? Alright, doesn't look like he's still fucking with me. That's good. Oh, there he is. Okay, you know, I'm sorry that I hit you with a wrench, but you kind of surprised me. Perhaps we could just be friends and not be creepy and kill each other. That's a possibility. Please? Maybe? Am I the only sane person down here? Oh, fucking hell. Hello. Okay, so, that right there, that is the new type of splicer. It's basically one of the two special, quote-unquote, splicers. Because, there's these splicers and spider splicers. These are called Houdini splicers. And these are the first splicers in the game that we've honestly seen use any kind of plasmid abilities. Or at least any kind of active plasma abilities. Did I get him? Or did he just teleport? I can't tell if I got him or if he just teleported. Fucking Houdini splicers. Maybe he just got the fuck out. Like, oh no, he just shot a grenade at me. Screw that shit. But they're called Houdini splicers, and they are basically like... The game devs were like, well, we haven't been using any of our enemies using... We haven't had any of our enemies using plasmids at all. Let's just have one enemy that uses all of them. They will teleport around and they... Oh, I guess I did kill him. They will teleport around and they will throw fireballs at you. Which is incredibly strong. One fireball from a Houdini splicer. Nice. One fireball from a Houdini splicer will drop you to, like, 0 health. It won't kill you, but then at the same time, Houdini splicers throw 3 or 4 fireballs per animation cycle, quote-unquote. Is this mold? I think that's mold. I'm standing on mold. A Houdini splicer will throw 3 or 4 fireballs at you per animation cycle, so they can absolutely 100 to 0 you very quickly. They're probably one of the most dangerous splicers as far as I'm concerned. Oh. Oh, jeez. Here comes people. Okay, I'm getting out my camera. Oh, it's a leadhead splicer. Okay. Now I got this. What the... Oh my god, did I really just spend that? Put the thing down, damn it!
How dare you touch me!
So yeah, at this point in the game, this is when the game starts getting hard. Because all of a sudden the splicers have way more health, way more ammunition, way more accuracy. They basically just start turning into some nasty sons of bitches. You know, honestly, as all things considered, this is a pretty nice place. If I had to live in Rapture, I'd probably set up shop in a room like this. 'Cause, I mean, like, I got myself a nice little window to see the outside world. Get myself a bed up in this corner. I got myself a gene pool right there. Every once in a while, I'll have a big daddy visit me because there's a little sister vent. And I got free access to food from the shit growing around. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I wonder if this is... Ah, yeah, this is down there. Plus, I got this whole downstairs area that's just kind of like my own personal basement. Pretty cool, actually. But we are running out of time for this episode, so I think I'm going to end it off here. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and in the next episode, we are heading further into Arcadia. But until then, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all again. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.